Salty, first in the room. Boom, boom, kaboom. What's happening, bro? Thanks, my brother. I appreciate that. Just turn off the fan here. Sweating. Just jumped out of the shower, running a few minutes late. Blake Jones, what's up? Two Bears. Thanks for popping by, guys. Getting ready to do a little stream. Saw that video earlier today, the Uncharted short featuring Nathan Fillion, which came out today. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but it's fucking amazing. And Nathan Fillion just kills it as Nathan Drake. What's going on, Alan Roberts? Thanks, brother. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Well, nothing else to do. I'm still off of work until after July, so might as well be chilling. Not chilling too much at the moment, though. Fucking sweaty as an old fucking pair of dirty balls. I know Nathan Fillion's awesome, and I always said he just sounded and looked like Nathan Drake, and he would be perfect for the role. And it's kind of funny because I've been sending the dude messages for years saying, dude, you like if they ever cast you, they need to get you in a movie. So even that made me pretty happy today. What's going on, Iceman? How's everything, bro? So I'm going to start a story up, guys. You probably already played this game and seen it. You're probably kind of sick of it, but I just felt like playing it, especially considering the video today. So I'm going to start up a new story. Question is, would you like to keep the current save file for this new game? I'm going to keep the current save. You guys can pick the difficulty. I've beaten the game on moderate. Haven't beaten it on hard or crushing. If you want me to play something harder, whatever. I don't know how long I'll play it, but I heard crushing is pretty difficult in this game. So maybe hard will do, but I'll let you guys decide. Can you hear me pretty good? The mics are okay? Nathan Fillion could be on like the Halo thing, man, and play Buck. That would be amazing. Sounds good? Perfect. All right. Well, hopefully the stream audio is not too heavy. Let's see, Newf Rage. So is that your way of saying you want me to play this on crushing? Want to see me get crushed and restart checkpoint after checkpoint? Holy fuck, it's warm in here now. I just got out of the shower and I'm just melting over here. Playing and saying, alright, looks like it's crushing. It is. Well, let's see how far I get with it, I guess. This is going to be interesting. Oh, man. I can't be any worse than Dark Souls, right? Go start a new game file. There we go. Alright, let's do this. See if my Uncharted skills are worthy. Could have played the other one too, which I have to go back to at some point. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy with the two girls. I beat that game, but like I want to go back to it. I haven't played it very much. I've only got like 19% of the trophies on this game alone. Yeah, dude, no doubt. This is why I own a PlayStation, man. God of War, Uncharted 4. That's actually the bundle. Well, actually, I've had 3 PS4s now. I had the original console when it came out. I think I bought it several months after it came out, but I had the original. Then I ended up trading it. Got another PS4, the original model, like this the square one or whatever, you know, the original one, the bulkier one. And I bought the second one when Uncharted 4 came out, and for whatever reason, I don't know, I got rid of it again. And finally, this is my third PS4. I got the PS4 Slim. I bought it when it came out in September, I think, of 2016. And yeah. Do you like the Uncharted 4 online? Yeah, I do actually. I think it's pretty good. It's not going to blow anybody away. It feels a lot like Gears of War 2 a little bit, you know, but not as good. I know it's... The graphics and stuff in this game are nuts, man. It still looks great, but a couple of years after coming out. When this game came out in 2016, 2 years old, and still fucking awesome. water here looks pretty cool too, eh?
Just keep at bay. We took them out. Down you go.
It's a pretty wild way to start, you know, and then all of a sudden you get that small boat.
Damn it, they're dropping mines. I see them. Keep heading towards the island. Don't let them get in front of you.
Have you played it much, Iceman? I've been looking for someone to play like a bit of the verses and some of the survival mode with. I haven't played any of that yet. Who has played this of you guys that are watching right now? Type 1. Anyone got this? Yeah, it's a great game, man. What would you say is your favorite Uncharted game? Whoa. Just missed that blade. I'm gonna say 2 was probably the most memorable for a lot of different reasons. But I think 2, 4, 3, and 1. The first game was good, I think, but it was, yeah, that'd be great, Iceman. That'd be awesome, dude. Alright, let's see how I can do here. Oh boy, it's gonna have to be super quick and super accurate. Fucking like one hit or two here and I'm already like red. Alright, come on. Man, oh man, dead on the first boat ship. Look at that, eh? Dreadpool, what's going on? Garain, how's it going, dudes? It's gonna be tricky. Playing this game on the crushing difficulty, thanks to the recommendation by Iceman, and I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. Thanks, Dream. Appreciate it, man.
Damn it! More coming!
Yeah, I know plans on my agenda today. Basically, play a few games. I'll play a good time. I might play some Battlefield 4 later or something like that. But just chilling. Waiting for the wife to come home. Podcast tonight.
Get them off of us! Do the best I can here!
The Game Dosage Podcast. I don't even know what Glitcher's got on the schedule yet.
Just hang on! On your right! Watch it, watch it! Oh shit!
Woo! Yeah, no doubt, eh? Work kind of sucks. Work gets in the middle of gaming, big time. And then we do the flashback level. These are pretty cool. That's just one of my favorite parts of this game. Playing as a young Nathan's pretty neat.
What are we gonna do with you?
Anybody have a chance to check out that short trailer today? Or like sort of small movie, essentially, with Nathan Fillion.
I don't care.
Stinking Clubs, what's going on, man? You at work? Working and jerking? Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, Siberia's birthday too.
Because you started the
today.
fight. He wouldn't give me back my book.
Yeah, man, get back to it, bro. Thanks for popping in, though. It means a lot.
You only have yourself to
Kind of
blame.
felt like playing this game
Doesn't
after
even
watching
right
that
to just
Nathan
snatch it from you.
Philly and
Does that give you the
Uncharted
right to
video
start
today. It
throwing
was fucking
punches?
amazing.
It wasn't just about the book.
PlayStation shit.
What was it then?
Hey, what's going on, Hollywood? Thanks, brother.
Nothing.
Thanks for stopping
I'll
by.
save it for
Yes, happy
confession.
birthday. 42.
No matter what I try, you
Getting
seem
older, man.
insistent on going down the
Ball
same
sack
sad
hair
road
a
as
little
your
bit
brother.
grayer today.
What a waste.
And I hope they make a good Uncharted movie. That'd be deadly.
Sam.
Well, that's right, bro. If you don't work, you don't have money for games. Thank God that I traded my Switch and I paid off a lot of the games I want this fall. That was a bonus of getting rid of my Switch. Although I do miss my Switch a little bit, but I mean, you know. I miss so many collectibles in this fucking game, too. I'm sitting in the bedroom here. Yeah, it's a catch-22, exactly, man. Like, you gotta work to get the money for games. And then, of course, you don't have time to play half the games that you buy. It's always gnarly, isn't it? Man, this game still looks awesome, even on a base model PS4. Naughty Dog really do know how to do amazing
I see.
graphics, don't they?
Up and around we go. Whoa. Too slippery.
Love this dev.
Can't go this way.
Yeah, I've already finished this one. I mean, I actually beat this game twice, because I beat it when I first bought it, when it first came out, and then I beat it, well,
Not
like,
this way.
last fall, or whenever the hell it was, I don't know. But yeah, I got a lot of games on the backlog. Hey, Twitchaholic, what's happening? Boom, boom, kaboom! Yes, Newf is in the room. 42, 1 year older, 1 year bolder, 1 year dumber, 1 year grayer. But it's all good.
Isn't it our job to help boys like him?
In the meantime, I'm neglecting the other dozen boys.
Game audio's okay, guys?
What do you want me to do?
You know my opinion.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't
Yeah,
keep
well, I'm not
avoiding it.
over the hill yet. I'm just a little bit older. What's going on, Tryhard?
I'll talk to him in the morning.
I'm doing pretty good, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the
Good
stream.
night, Father.
Good night, Sister Catherine.
Felt like playing this after watching Nathan Drake today and that little Uncharted video. Holy hell, that was great. Did you guys see that yet? Attention deficit. Yeah, no, Naughty Dog are, no question, man. Naughty Dog is one of the best in the biz, dude.
It's my file.
They just, they're a master of their craft, you know, and I know a lot of people were concerned when Amy Hennig left Naughty Dog. Was like, are they going to be able to, you know, pull it off? Are they still going to be able to make a great Uncharted game? And hell to the yeah.
Gotta get to that window.
Hey, there was a door over here. I forget what's out this way. Oh, I got caught.
Nathan. Ugh. Come with me, young man.
That's a little too loud. I can't remember if I checked out that door. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. This game has got underappreciated multiplayer. I think so. But at the same time, I got caught again. The dude's making too much noise and he runs.
You're in big trouble, young man.
Shit, I'm stuck in this damn room. I'm trying to get back out and check out that door. Jesus, she heard me again?
Nathan, you're in big trouble.
I'm thinking her hearing's a lot more acute now that I'm playing this on crushing difficulty. Last of Us has got some good good multiplayer. Underappreciated maybe, but pretty good. Yeah, Killzone Shadowfall, that was popular for a little while and then kind of died quickly. She was having a drink or smoking a cigarette. Come on, missus.
Nathan, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, turn off the insect mic. I know, eh? Like, fuck. I think she could hear me scratching my ass at this point. I think when I played this game on moderate, I don't even think I got caught. Hey, look, checkers. Turn around, look out the window, blow your fucking smoke. Jesus!
Nathan,
Oh, this is gonna be
you're
annoying.
in big trouble.
Okay, so she's like, what the
Nathan,
fuck?
come with me, young man.
Yeah, Twisted Metal. It's a pretty cool game. Gotta get to the fucking window. She's over there, though. Like, I gotta wait for her to go around the other part of the room or some shit. Like, finish your damn smoke, you old hag. Spider-Man, what's happening, dude? Oh, finally.
Sister Catherine?
Darn.
Ah, Sister Catherine. I've forgotten my keys again. Can you open
Yeah, the market changes. I mean, you know, and we have a lot of fond memories of old games that just don't do. Okay, why the fuck is he stuck onto the... Some of the play control in this game is not the best, though, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully they tighten things up a little bit for the next one, if there is another Uncharted game.
Sam, hold up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Appreciate the birthday wishes, guys, and appreciate everybody hanging out with me here on this little stream. I could be streaming 100 different one games, but I know I'm just feeling a little Uncharted vibe today since that video dropped, so...
Almost there.
And I never really get sick of this game. This game's an instant classic, if you ask me.
Sam?
him to
Dude,
watch
it's
your back.
well, it's gonna be warm here today. I can tell by looking out the
It's good to
window,
see
and
you,
it's
little brother.
it's hot in the condo again, and it's only 1 o'clock. So
What's that? Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped
yeah,
us
one of the
because
nice
we're
things I
worthless
don't know
and
if you
Mom
guys
was in
noticed with
hell
like
beneath
Naughty
it.
Dog is that
No,
their
they're just
texture
saying it
work
because
is
the
really
kids
good.
do.
Like you
Alright.
look at his jacket and
Just gotta
stuff,
learn to
it's
laugh it
really
off.
it's really awesome. You know what I
You
mean?
wouldn't.
They do great faces
I'll
too.
do as I say, not as I do. Here. You'll catch cold. So,
I think a lot
What are
part
you
of it
doing
has
like
to
this
do with
anyway?
some the mocap departments
catching
and some
up,
really
they're
good
gonna call
people that
cops.
know how
something
to
for you.
render
Wait till Christmas.
games properly.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second, guys. Gonna shut the blinds here because
Jump.
it's a little bright there at one side.
Give me a hand.
There we go. You're all like, thank God, Newf's got pants on. Oh, shorts anyway. Where'd he go?
Sheesh, you might. The sister's feeding you enough. The place is kind of empty. Where's everyone?
Some Bible retreat.
Yeesh. I remember those. How's Father Duffy doing?
He's the one decent guy in there. You should come and say
This is
hi.
a good part about this game. It's a great way for people new to the series to get acquainted with the climbing and the play mechanics itself, while also introducing you to his brother. So it's pretty cool.
This way.
Thanks, Black Rider. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the stream.
That was easy.
I guess everything actually worked on Twitter, which is nice. YouTube seems a lot better for the notifications than that stupid mixer, which is hit and miss half the time.
Damn.
You didn't prop it.
Yeah, detail.
did.
What's my favorite
I wish
PS4
I
game?
thought
From Twitchaholic.
No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
Boy, it's a
Pyro?
toughie. It's
fine.
almost a tie. You know what? Honestly, I think just because I love I'd probably say just because I love the Uncharted series so much, I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Have you done this
Be
before?
my favorite.
Once or twice.
I just love the story. I love the
come on.
concept.
Your
Like
turn.
the character of Nathan Drake. It's that, or it could be a tie. I love the new God of War as well. God of War is incredible. I had a great time with that. But like, I like the fact that this is just a pure, adventure action game. There's no RPG elements in it, that sort of thing. So that's what I like too, right? I don't have the level up shit. You get
So, what you been up
weapons
to?
as the game goes on, but that's what I like. Just
Still dating that
story-based,
girl?
fun action games.
Crystal?
You know?
On again, off again. Currently off again.
More puzzles, yeah, no doubt, eh? Thank God there's not too many in this game, and they're not overly complex, but...
Okay. No guts. No glory. Whoa, whoa. Just don't think about it. You got this.
That's what I'm playing it on right now. Crushing mode. I heard it was really tough. Iceman dropped by the chat, and I was like, letting the chat decide which difficulty. I've beaten it on moderate. I haven't done it on hard.
Nothing to it.
So, he said play it on crushing. I'm like, okay. So, I mean, this part is not going to make a big deal, I'm sure, but once I get into some of those later shooting levels,
Yeah. Totally.
I'm probably going to feel it.
Right behind you.
Oh, yeah, it's like anything. If you stick with it, problem is I got no patience, right?
There's a jump coming up.
That's why I don't like games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, because, you get better if you stick with it, but I just don't have the patience, like...
Down the middle.
I like a game with a little bit of challenge, like something where, you know, you die a couple of times maybe, but you kind of figure it out. And you're usually dying because it's like Cuphead, for example. Cuphead is hard, but it's hard because you have to be quick and memorize. Like a lot of times when you feel like you die and when you're playing Cuphead, it's because you made mistakes, because you made the errors, not because the boss, like, you need 5 vials of health to beat a boss, or you need blah blah blah, you know? It's,
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
well, you know, they're games with a lot of similarity. I mean, obviously, Uncharted borrowed from Tomb Raider, and I mean, and perhaps the new Tomb Raider borrowed somewhat from Uncharted over the last couple of years. But I think they're fundamentally similar games, but very different. Because to me, when I'm playing this game feels entirely different than, say, what do you call it, like Rise of the Tomb Raider and stuff. You know what I mean?
Up the steeple.
I think
Can't jump that high.
Alright, just go around the corner.
one thing this game that the Uncharted series does a little bit better is the character development and stuff. You know, like Lara Croft, she's a pretty straightforward character. Nathan Drake's got a lot of humor and
It's a nice
humility
view,
to him.
Yeah.
Plus, you got characters like complementary characters, Sully, Elena, and Chloe.
You ever been up here before?
You know, some great villains as well. Especially the second game. What's his name? Lazarovich was a great villain. That sort of thing. So, like I said, they're fundamentally games that are a lot alike, but they're very different. I mean, the graphic engines are amazing in both, but they're also very different. Right?
Your turn.
Man, I'd hate to be climbing out on a limb like that and have to drop. My God, I bet you every fat bone in my body would break.
Alright. Just don't overthink it.
Oh crap!
Ah, shit.
Nice catch, bud. If there's any Tomb Raider fans turned away from Uncharted, it was probably when Rise of the Tomb Raider was announced as an Xbox exclusive as first, and then or timed exclusive, and had that 1 year
Follow me.
leeway on the PlayStation version. There was more angry fans over that than anything. They were just pissed off that Xbox had it for the 1 year. So,
How about you take this one?
but like I said, I like them
Really?
both. You know.
Yeah.
I have the Tomb Raider games on my
Follow your
Xbox. I have the Uncharted on PlayStation. So,
Attaboy, Nathan.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay.
yeah, people like to hate on just about everything, don't they? Hey, buddy, where you going? I gotta climb down. Well, they're business deals, man. Sony's been signing lots of deals themselves for marketing rights and exclusivity on certain things, and Microsoft's doing the same. Maybe not as much, but it is what it is, right? Okay, do I gotta...
Now, head down.
Climbing on the ladder. There we go. Alright, get on the bike and roll, I think.
Just like that. We're out.
All right.
Check it out. Huh?
Whoa, you got the 250?
250? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way.
Yeah.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa.
Yeah, people
That's
find
a
any
little-
little reason to get pissed off at a
Right.
company
Oh, I
or at a
know that I
game
know.
or a marketing
Change
department.
man.
It's pretty
Bought this
crazy.
with hard-earned cash. Here, come on. Take a seat. What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that?
Yeah, no doubt. Twitch, I agree with you, man.
I got this
It's
job.
like,
Pays well.
I don't know.
Really
Yeah,
well.
you're right though, man. It's
Down
external
for a little
investments, and companies have to bend
What's a little bit?
and flex to their will, you know. It's a perfect
At the
example
most,
too, like
and then I'll
Mass
be back
Effect
before
3,
you
when the
even know,
ending
right?
itself didn't please
bailing on
some of the
me.
Mass Effect fans. They
be so
went out and made a
dramatic.
So it
petition
wasn't bad
and
enough to
complained
leave me in
about
that
it and had the
place?
game changed. Like, who are our gamers
do this to
to
me,
dictate
Sam?
what a
I'm doing
developer
this for
does
you.
with a particular
The money I
game? The
make is for
gamers don't
both of
own it.
us. And
They
in a
make
couple
the
of years,
games
when
for the
you're out,
players, and we should be happy and fortunate as to whatever we get.
Take me
We're gonna
with you.
get games and endings and
support
cutscenes and
I'll
characters
be too.
that we all don't
I know
like.
you think
It's
the
a
orphanage
given.
sucks.
No idea.
Yeah, but it's the best thing
Mass
for you
Effect's
right now.
amazing. Mass Effect
Right?
3 is an incredible game.
Just gotta
But we're
trust
just
me on
saying,
that.
like, some fans,
It's not
they
fair.
have this personal investment. It's like every company
our
has
lives
to
has
make
been
a
fair.
product that is exactly the way they want it to be. You know?
Sure.
Oh, and I don't like this game.
You know,
some
the
people
night
don't
wasn't
like
only
you know,
surprise. And I
some
guess
people
I'm gonna
didn't
have
like
to ruin the next
Uncharted: The
one.
Lost Legacy
What?
because Nathan Drake wasn't in it. You know what I mean? Like,
I found Mom's stuff.
there's a lot of weird reasons why people don't
Everything
like
that Dad
products
sold,
these
I
days
tracked
for
down the buyer.
whatever, you know?
If you're saying this just to make me feel better,
I swear to God.
That's a big reason some people didn't like Mass
Weird.
Effect Andromeda. There was no
the other side
Commander
of town.
Shepard in it. Like, who really cares?
say we
It's
go
just a
and get it
character.
back?
It's a storyline, you know?
you mean steal it.
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna see it that way.
Been on mature for a long time, dude.
You ready for this?
Yo, Go Rav, you can take
Hell
your
yeah.
subscribe somewhere else, buddy.
Esto va a estar más fácil de lo que esperaba, ¿eh?
Yeah, I love those puzzles, though, you know? Fuck those ones in Andromeda. You see those, what are those weird ones with making the weird letters or whatever? Like,
Let's go.
Chingada, este gringo sabe pelear, ¿eh? ¡Elimínalo! ¿Dónde está esto? ¡Ay! ¡Déjalo sin dientes! Esto va a ser divertido. A ver cómo te sales de esta, cara. Demuéstrale al gringo quién manda. ¿Qué tal esto?
Asshole, let go of me!
¡Gánenmelo!
Right back at you!
¡Rómpele el brazo! ¡Lucha como un hombre!
Sí, Gustavo!
Ah, sport. I got you now.
Dale una paliza, amigo. Tú lo empezaste, pero yo voy a... ¡Toma esto, pendejo!
come on, Nathan. Yeah, no doubt. Especially you don't want to be in jail in some, like, foreign country. Especially if they don't like,
Ahora sí, pendejo.
if they don't like foreigners.
Vas a arrepentir.
Come on!
Nathan, you're losing your touch. This guy should be knocked out already.
¿Estás muerto? ¡Puedes hacerlo!
Hey, why is this guy not... I don't remember this fight being this long.
Come on, amigo!
¡Te voy a matar, come mierda! Te voy a cerrar la bocota, gringo. ¡Hijo de puta!
What? You get me just like that? That was crazy. Alright, man. See you later on, Dreadpool.
Te voy a cerrar la bocota, gringo.
Get off from me!
¡Ya basta!
My turn.
Yeah, knock this bitch out.
¡Abajo, idiota!
Get off of me, cabron!
Fighting? Right, little guy?
New
Gringo,
fish.
come mierda.
Hey, give me a call
Yes, the new
Tall enough
fish.
to ride the rides.
What's going on, James Dolisick?
Solitaria!
Thanks for stopping by the stream, brother.
Está esperando aquí, ¿eh?
Older, bolder, dumber. That is what I am.
Abre.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the birthday wishes, man. Twitter's been nuts. Every time I look at my phone, I got so many notifications. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty awesome. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I admit I can be an asshole sometimes and be an asshole on Twitter, but sometimes it just goes through some phases and some weird moods and all that good shit. But I appreciate everybody that's stuck by me and showed me support over the last couple of years since joining the podcast community. It's been fucking fantastic. So, What's going on, DJ Xbox fan? Thanks for the birthday wishes, bro.
Get up.
Well, it's like, you know, the other night I deleted a lot of people from my Xbox Live account. I had a lot of people add me to the friends list, and that's great. I appreciate it, but I added a lot of people back, and then nobody'd ever send me a message, or nobody'd send me a game invite. And like I said, Xbox Live to me is not Facebook. I don't just add you on there just to have a name on my list. You know, I want to play games. If you want to play games with me, it's easy. I always tell people, if you want to play a game with me, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm watching Netflix, sure, I might just want to watch a movie or something. Generally, that's my chill time. But as I tell people, generally with me, if I'm online and you want to play a game, you just send me a quick message, like 4 or 5 words. You want a game, Newf? I get back to you right away. Yes or no. It's that simple. It's not complex. You know, if I'm sitting at the home screen, there's a good chance that I'm either just doing an update, or I just stepped out for a second, or I'm looking for a game to play. So, you know, Xbox has no games now. None at all, man. Got a couple hundred on here, but, you know. Salty Gaming in the house. Spider-Man 356 in the house. Yeah, it's not complicated. People will be like, well, we don't want to disturb you, Newf. I'm like, well, I'm already disturbed. You can't disturb the disturbed. You know, if you want a game, just let me know, you know. Guaranteed we'll find something to play, unless you only got like 2 games. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find a game to play these days. It's not always easy to find a great co-op game to play, but it's easy to find a game to play. Like, I might actually, when I'm done this game, I might play some Battlefield if anybody wants to play. No, actually, I don't, DJ. I never did. I've owned the old Rainbow Six games. I used to love Rainbow Six Vegas and Vegas 2, but I didn't really care for the new one. I didn't bother with it. Yeah, Disturbed was pretty good. I used to like their music. I haven't listened to them in a while, though. But Battlefield 4 is which one I was thinking. I don't like the old school stuff. I like the modern stuff, man.
Where are you taking me anyway?
You'll see.
Just get a few people fired up. Go play some rounds. What y'all think about that?
Not that way.
Oh, all right.
Not that way, huh? Little by little, try hard. I've gotten a few off of my list. I don't know about yourself.
Yeah, this isn't sketchy
PlayStation-wise, I don't have as big of a backlog as I have
this
with
doesn't look
Xbox,
like the
but I have much
warden's
fewer
office.
games. What do I got on it? I still need to do Doom on my PS4. Infamous Second Son. What else? I still need to pick up the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC, which I can't believe I haven't done so yet. Want to play that. What else is good? Fuck, I got a bunch. I got a bunch of VR games too I haven't really got into yet. Dishonored. Haven't played that one. Never played the original or the sequel.
I want in.
In?
Tryhard, did you check out that fucking video today with Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake? The Uncharted short. It's like 15 minutes long.
Just
It's friggin' amazing, dude.
neck off for you gringos.
Nathan Fillion is an amazing Nathan Drake.
See? But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also
His
told not to
voice
take
is
bribes.
even the same as
Not to bring anyone here.
Nolan North,
Not to
who's doing the
steal my
voice here for
ears.
Drake. It's unbelievable.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
Yeah, it's on YouTube right now, man. If you
I
check
was a
my
member
links,
of
I've been sharing it
Captain
all
Hamlet
morning. It's
Avery's
fucking
group.
amazing, dude.
He was
It's gonna
a
blow
pirate.
your mind. I
The
hope they
pirate
actually make a full
biggest
length,
heist in history.
a full length. I guess it's a fan film. Obviously, it's done by some
Okay,
director that
$400
Nathan
million
Fillion knows,
worth
and
of
Nathan
gold
Fillion's
and
obviously doing Nathan
all for
Drake.
one single ship.
There's also another fairly big name actor in there with Nathan Fillion, the guy who plays
Familiar with
Sully.
the story.
Once you see him, you'll
Get to the
recognize
point.
him. He's been in a bunch of movies.
occupied the
He played that
highest
hard-nosed
prison.
sergeant guy
I
in
hope
the
someday you
Avatar
will
movie.
find a way into this infernal place.
He plays Sully.
Bear my cross and discover the riches of paradise.
What? What do you want?
The riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of
a metaphor. I want
Guys,
in.
with the 4K TVs, is it normally just one
Let me go up there and
HDMI
check
that
out the
does the
prison cell if
4K
there's
or
still
sorry, the
anything there after
HDR?
300 years.
Because I think
We
on
can
my
take this up with
TV, if
Rafe.
I'm correct, I think it's just like one of the ports does the HDR. Which kind of sucks because I got my PlayStation and Xbox One X hooked up to the same
Por favor.
TV, so I can't enjoy the HDR on my
I
PlayStation
didn't get
games.
very
Which kind of
nice.
sucks.
Climb. Oh, unless, of course, you want to do it since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck.
I was tempted to buy, was it the Kingdom Hearts yesterday? Kingdom Hearts, was it
Hey, did you bring
2.8
what I
or
asked?
whatever?
Yeah.
I've never had a
Eat it
Kingdom
just
Hearts
over there.
game, but
To the work table.
Great, thanks.
I was tempted to actually try that, you know. I think I'm playing off my old save file, so if I'm correct, I've started a new game still on my old save, so I don't think I've got any of the collectibles. I don't think are on here.
There we go, piece of cake.
I mean, look at this game. I mean, it still looks amazing for like a game that's several years old now, you know, like it's fantastic. PUBG, I haven't played PUBG, what, in a week or two now?
Bingo. Now we're in business.
There we go. No, I don't have an OLED. I wish I did. I've got a 2017 LG 70-inch 4K TV with HDR. It's model UJ6750. It's a phenomenal rig, though.
All right, this should do the trick.
Man, I can't steer this crate. I love how Uncharted: The Lost Legacy makes fun of the crates. It's so fun.
There's the prison cell. How do I get up there?
Yeah, I'm definitely can't wait for the third one. The third one's looking phenomenal. Like, I don't care. Like, some people might think it's crappy or whatever, but it looks really cool. Like, you know, it just looks like a ton of fun. I'm pretty excited about it. When I saw that trailer where the friggin' they did the, what was it, the Pirates, the Caribbean stuff? Holy hell, that was amazing. So you guys who are Uncharted fans, I'd like to know from you in the chat, which Uncharted game is your favorite? What's up, Newfie? Or Desi? Getting drunk? I do have some beer in the fridge, dude, but
Looks like I can slide down there. Look on that post. Probably.
yeah, I know, it's 4K. I can't wait for that. These parts are really cool in this game, the whole slinging around and stuff.
Until Sam hears about this.
So right now, guys, like I said, I'm just playing this
Onward
game.
and upward.
It's on the standard PS4 model. And it still looks phenomenal. That's all I can say.
Well, gotta find the highest cell.
Got a good crew watching here today, guys. Thanks for showing. Now look at that vista. That's nice looking, man. That's some pretty cool looking graphics. Yeah, you know, just to go back to that question at the early part of the podcast, you asked me what's my favorite PS4 game. I'm going to lean on this one. As much as I love God of War, I'd still rather play the Uncharted. There's something I don't know about the Uncharted games that I just love. I think it's the characters, the level design. You know, it's just I just love the Uncharted games.
Hard to believe there were dozens of pirates holed up in here just waiting to be hanged. Okay, where to? Yeesh. I thought the modern prison was bad.
Hopefully I'll see a few of you guys tonight in the Game Dosage podcast chat. That'll be pretty cool. Desi, UK Desi up in the house, guys. Awesome dude. Ah, shit, that reminds me. I still got to get my my latest mixing it up with Newf online. Forgot to post it. The one with the
Barely believe
Dawn.
This place is still standing. Spanish sure knew how to build a sturdy prison. Wonder how many pirates died here.
Boop. Almost fell in the hole. Where do I gotta go now? Oh, I think I got.
Alright, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome.
Well, tell your wife I say thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh man, Sam is missing out.
I thought it was pretty cool in this game too. How you when you
Where's his
first
cell?
meet Elena and they do the
Cell.
the throwback stuff, and then
sweet. Okay.
you end up playing the
Where to
original
begin?
Crash Bandicoot on the original PlayStation. That was so cool.
All these squiggles and scratches must mean something.
Fuck, I forget this shit now. I gotta go push something in one of the walls. There we go.
Sun and moon. Alchemy symbols for gold and silver.
Sold your car for
Wait a second.
500 bucks.
I saw something like
Must
this
been
on
an
the
old
letter.
car, was it, or what?
Huh. Well, that's part of the symbol.
Yeah,
Ah,
Spider-Man finally got his
here's the
X,
other
which is
half.
awesome.
That's more like it.
Full, there
Okay,
you go.
got a zodiac symbol. Sagittarius. And the Scorpio sign. That's not it. Roman numeral 2. Ah, nope. Did I miss something on the letter?
Yeah, if you're gonna get a Pro, wait and see if they come out with a special edition PS4.
Sagittarius. Roman numeral 10.
Where's Roman numeral 10? The X, the X, the X over here. Nope. There it is. No, that's not what I wanted
This
to
one
push.
either. Roman numeral 10. Nothing. What did that letter say again?
You just hate when you're trying to play games and the the phone is ringing. Drives me nuts.
Nothing. Yeah, I should look at that letter
Well, I
again.
think
The Scorpio sign.
oh,
And
2 and
the
10,
Roman
2 and
numeral
10. There we go.
2.
Okay. So 2. I'm gonna find the number 2 in the wall. There's a 2 right here. No, doesn't want me to let me do that one.
Roman numeral 2. No?
That's not working.
Oh, where's that Sagittarius symbol?
Two and 10, that would be 12. So I'd need XII, right?
10 and 2.
10
X
and 2, there you
II.
go. This is the one. There we go.
Would you look at that?
Yes, the puzzles. Like I said, you know, the biggest problem when you have multiple consoles is you're got to find the money to buy all the great games because your game selection just goes up, right? And you know, your game selection goes up, and then of course trying to find a time not only to play the games that you bought for your, say, your primary console, but then trying to find the time to play these games. You know, it's insane.
Guess this is it. Time to head back.
You know, even the detail, like, not every game, I know this seems really stupid, but, like, look at his hair, right? His hair in this game looks amazing. Like, it actually looks like real hair. There's a lot of games where just, like, little things like that don't look realistic, right? Hair looks like it's a big mat, like a polygon, essentially, with the well, I guess that's really what it is, a polygon with a texture, but, like, at least, like, things like that, like, the little attention to detail that Naughty Dog always does, that I just fucking think is fantastic. Yeah, yeah, dude, there is shooting in this game, and you obviously know that, but,
Down we go.
oh, I think can I break through the... It's gonna pick up after you get past this level. I don't know if you've seen this before, but, yeah, it definitely picks up here.
Whoa! Careful. Alright, one more time.
Ah, shit. Bounce off that damn wall. What's going on, Daniel Beverly? Thanks for stopping in, man. Checking out the stream.
Careful.
Oh, so it's just a bumble. You haven't finished this one yet? Wow. Come on, Nathan. Alright, here we go.
Alright, one more time.
That's more like it.
Yeah, let's see Rafe do that.
You feeling better? That's good, brother. That's right, yeah, I sent you a message the other night, right? You weren't feeling so well. Glad to know you're feeling a bit better.
Ah, there goes my shoulder.
Alright. Yeah, I'll say this much. Nathan Drake's got a big pair of balls, man, to be doing jumps like that all the time. I'd be fucking scared shitless.
Oh, crap. No, no, no. Whoa! Made it.
Sweating your salty tits off. Yeah. You got under pits with your tits?
Now we're talking.
The salt is real. Salty ass crack.
You made it. What'd you find? Drake?
Arizona, yeah. I'll take your word for it. I've heard it's really
This
hot
was
down
clear.
here, down in
There's a clue
Arizona.
hidden up there
And
somewhere
it's
I
hot
couldn't
enough in
find it.
Alberta right now.
Sure? Were you looking in the right
Well,
place?
not the
Maybe I
last
just-
couple
I
of
missed
days. They
something
haven't
in
been
the
too
letter.
bad, but
It could have been another
geez, a
tower
couple
that
weeks ago
collapsed
we went through
centuries
like a
ago.
heat wave. It was nasty. Jay, you guys get up over like what, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah,
That's
any
that's
plans
just
to this
ridiculous.
place? You know, like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Okay, great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make
Well,
sense
I
of
don't
this
know
whole
if you
mess.
have seen the video today,
I'll look through the
Daniel.
files.
There's a short video with Nathan Drake actually or Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake. It's up on YouTube right now. Go to my Facebook or go to my Twitter and watch the video. It's about 15 minutes long. It's actually done by one of his friends who happens to be a director, and they made a fan film.
Find me.
And it's amazing. And I essentially think the purpose of the fan film
If I catch you fighting
is
one more
to
time, 1 week in the
to
hole for you.
basically show them how good they can do an Uncharted movie with Nathan Fillion in the lead role. And Nathan Fillion kills it as Nathan Drake. He was made for the role. He sounds like the guy. He even looks like Nathan Drake to a good degree. He's lost a bit of weight since his Castle show. So he actually looks even more like Nathan Drake, you know. He doesn't look as good as he did when he did his Firefly days, when he was younger and, again, a little bit slimmer. But if you're looking for someone to play Nathan Drake, it's got to be Nathan Fillion. Go watch that movie, man. It's on YouTube. Like I said, I posted a couple links. Game Radar, Game Informer, they've all posted the links to this video. And it'll blow your mind. It's awesome.
Don't start, please.
Oh, come on. Like you said, we did this. You and me. Now this rich asshole comes in on the tail end.
Yeah, Florida is
How
next to
long
the
have we
water,
tried
so you
to
get the humidity. They get
We
the
had some
humidity
hits.
heat. You get the dry
No, we
heat
didn't.
down in
Not
Arizona.
So like it or not, no Rafe, no Vargas, and no getting in here.
Speaking
You
of
get
Vargas,
that
not a problem.
What kind
burn the
of
skin off your bones heat in
Did he
Arizona,
let you into the old
like
prison?
sunblock weather.
After he read the letter.
So how much does he
Huge
know?
Nathan Fillion fan, man.
that he
Knowing
wants a
he's
cut?
also from Edmonton, Alberta, it's pretty cool.
Rafe, if anybody else
And he
finds
plays an
out about
amazing
this, I'll
buck
work
in
it.
Halo too. So
Right now, let's get on to more important matters.
huge Nathan Fillion
Let's
fan,
find
huge
someone
Nathan
more
Drake fan.
private.
So it's kind of a super bonus. Yeah, last week Nathan Fillion, he posted on his Twitter. It was pretty cool. He said 7/16/18. It was just July 16, 2018.
All
He
right,
said
coast is clear.
Sig Magna Parvis.
So, what do we got?
And I was like, man, I hope this is what I think it is. And sure enough, obviously today they dropped the video online.
Man.
So
Just be careful, okay?
yeah, I didn't see Buffy, so
Wood with gold and silver inlay. It's well made. It's hollow. Why would one of Avery's men go through the trouble of hiding a cheap crucifix?
he's played a few video game
It's not
characters now, I
crucifix.
think.
Technically, a
No,
crucifix
he did
is a
the well,
representation
yeah,
of
because
Jesus.
Nathan Fillion, he
It's not
does
Jesus.
Buck in
Right,
Halo,
there's no crown of thorns
and then
that's
he
tied
does
to the
what's his
cross.
name from
It's not
Destiny too, isn't it?
Jesus.
That guy with the little
Read the
horn on his head. What the hell is his name? He does that guy too.
Digna factus recipimus. We
We receive the due rewards of our deeds.
I don't. Cade 6. Yes, thanks,
That's the
Daniel.
benefit of growing up in a
Yeah,
Catholic household.
I don't envy his salty
think this
man.
was
Heat is
penitent
gross,
beef.
and it's gross doing
What's the connection?
podcasts when you're fucking
let's
sweating
just
all the
pretend
time
I
too.
skip all of
Podcasts
Sunday
or
school.
streams.
Okay, during the crucifixion.
I'm
Jesus
sitting here
is
right
placed
now. My
between
arms
two
are getting
thieves.
all like
Okay,
fucking
one
clammy
of
and
them
sweaty
mocked
from
Jesus.
just on my
The
legs.
other
It's not
one,
even
this
hot in
guy,
here yet. I'm
was
just
penitent.
sweating already.
He accepted his punishment with grace.
And Jesus brought him to paradise.
Penitent thief.
Yeah.
And these two guys are always doing voices. You got Nolan
You
North
figured it
as
out.
Nathan Drake here, and
There is
then
a
you got what's his
cathedral
name, Troy
of
Baker
Saint
doing his
Dismas
brother.
in Scotland.
Wait, the last sighting of Avery was in Scotland.
It can't be a coincidence.
You know, I have my doubts about you too, but let's find Vargas. Get the hell out of this shithole.
Ooh. Looks like it'd be
Yes,
fighting
this is the guy
time.
you picked to fight with.
Didn't know he had so many friends.
Le dije que no habíamos terminado.
Mira, ya nos ganaste, okay?
Hopefully I can get out of this fairly simply.
Aquí no sales. Hey, you know what? Tú no te metas. Okay.
Here we go. Wow, one punch and I'm almost dead. What the fuck? What the? Wow. Caught me off guard. How do you block? What the hell? Start me on a fight and I get punched right off the bat? Like, what's going on here? Is there a block button in this fucking thing? Yeah, like, I start off getting punched before I even have a chance to press a button.
Jesus, did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later.
It takes me 20 hits. What the fuck?
Jesus, did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later.
Click, click, boom.
Good. I'm good for now.
Remember, jab, jab, strike. Jab, jab, strike.
Oh, great. And then the screen goes dark. Roll away or punch first. Alright, forgot all about the roll.
Pick on the most popular guy in this joint.
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later.
That's okay, I don't know if he blocks or not.
Damn.
How you doing, little brother?
I'm good for now.
Remember, jab, jab, strike. Jab, jab, strike. Come here, you. Otra vez, pendejo.
Buenas noches.
We're not done here, guys. Let's make this quick so we can get out of here.
Come on. What's going on, Boomstick? Oh, shit.
Jesus, did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint? Jesus, did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later. How you doing, little brother?
I'm good for now.
Remember,
But it's hot as wearing a Chipotle condom.
jab, jab, strike.
Buenas noches.
What you got, asshole? We're not done here, guys. Let's make this quick so we can get out of here.
Yeah, I had to pick on the idiot in here, that's for sure. Boom, you have a chance to check out that that fan-made video today. The one with Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake. Friggin' amazing, dude.
Hora de irse, gringo.
Damn. Some help here. Thanks.
Yeah, it's friggin' amazing, wasn't it? Like,
¿Estás muerto?
Come on, Nathan. Jesus, how...
Get off! Ay, espera.
Ya basta de hablar.
Alguien más necesita que le recuerde las
Oh, dude, you gotta go check it out, man. I can't stop raving about it because it's so freaking good. It's like I hope they make an Uncharted movie with Nathan Fillion in the lead role. It'll be awesome. Because I heard a while back they had Tom Holland to play like Nathan Fillion. I'm like, who the fuck wants to watch Tom Holland as Nathan Fillion? I mean, Tom Holland's cool and I liked him as Spider-Man, but he doesn't even look or sound anything like Nathan Drake. I get it, you could have him do as like the kid, but come on.
Déjenos.
Well, absolutely, man. Did a bang-up job on that 15-minute video. Yeah, I'm not digging that, man. I don't want to see like a kid Nathan Drake. I want an older Nathan Drake. Yeah, Nathan Fillion is certainly pushing the envelope. I mean, he's almost 50 years old, I think, but he can still pull off the role. He obviously pulled it off pretty well in that video, if you ask me.
In a different tower. Well,
What can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one.
Hey, look. It's worthless, all right?
you think I'm an idiot?
Okay, you want to renegotiate? Fine. Stop acting like a third world thug. Put the gun away. Thank you. We're willing to give you.
You guys asked me earlier what was my favorite PS4 game. What's your guys? I'd love to see it in the chat. Everybody put down your favorite if you have a PS4. If you don't, then I guess you don't have the answer. Favorite PS4 game this generation.
25.
And don't use The Last of Us because technically that was last gen. So I'm talking about new games to PS4.
Suppose I can live with that.
I hope so, Double Barrel. I think that's what they did the video for. Was to show that Nathan Fillion would make a great Nathan Drake and hopefully get drum up enough interest that either, Sony Pictures either makes it or Netflix or somebody makes it. You know what I mean? Detroit Become Human. So far, God of War, good choices. Well, I haven't played Detroit, so I can't really comment on it. God of War was amazing. Just finished that last week, and it was a great game.
Was this part of the plan?
For me, I'm gonna go with this one.
Follow me. Come on!
I mean, my favorite game this year, PS4. Favorite game this year, probably period. I would say it's been God of War. That and Far Cry 5 were amazing.
But which way? I don't know. Get outside and figure it out. Get in.
About ready to do some shooting here pretty soon.
Nathan, give me a hand.
But lots of good games to play yet, though. I mean, Spider-Man's still coming. I haven't played Tomb Raider. Something tells me Tomb Raider is most likely going to be my favorite game this year. Just because I love the Tomb Raider franchise so much, and that game is shaping up looking amazing so far.
Over there, to the left. Wait, no, wait. Over here, come on. Hey, you still there? Right behind you. Keep going. Damn it! It's locked. Nice.
The Dear God? Do you really like that, Daz? Or you like pull on my fucking leg?
Fire escape. Nathan, get me out there. Come on, Sam.
I saw you promoting that like last week.
Let's go.
Yeah, after you.
Open the roof. Follow me. Are you sure?
Dazzy's always half in the bag, isn't he?
Nathan!
Put him in the wall.
All right, we need to catch
Nice
up with
uppercut.
I thought you trusted him.
I do. To a point.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tight between God of War and Tomb Raider. Like I was saying to someone earlier, like as good as God of War is, God of War has RPG style elements in it, right? That's why I like this game. No RPG stuff, you know, just a plain up great story, great action, right? That's what I like.
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something.
After this, we'll stay out of business for a while.
Oh, shit.
Guard.
Hola, amigo.
Right. Good to see you. Pick down that ladder for us.
Close. There's the lighthouse. Like I said, stick to the plan.
Don't celebrate yet. Okay. Let's keep searching over there. Find us. There it is.
Come on. Don't drop the cross. Right behind you.
On me! Get to the wall! Now! Sam!
Feels good, man. What's going on, dude? Shits on anything Xbox? I wouldn't say that.
Sam! Come on! I'll pull you up! I got you! Come on!
Gears of War, baby, and Gears of War 5. It's gonna be unreal.
Sam, no. No, you hold on! Hold on!
Like I'm rolling my PlayStation t-shirt today.
Give me your other arm! Come on, reach!
No!
We gotta move.
Oh no, he's still down there!
No, he's gone. Come on, the boat's just beyond the wall.
No, I can't. I can't leave him behind.
Nate, your brother is dead. Either come with me or
Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. Again, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Like I said, the reason I'm streaming this game today because I watched that video of Nathan Fillion for like the 100th time.
Oh God, no.
Watched that game. I watched that video of him doing the role, and I was just like, man, I gotta play this game today because it's just amazing.
Keep coming, right?
There we go. That is the escapo level. And now we officially get the game going. I wonder if they're gonna make another Uncharted game for the PS4. Something tells me we won't see one because we had this one and we had the Lost Legacy. Something tells me the next Uncharted game will probably be on the PS5. Forza Horizon 4, absolutely, bro. Plus, I got Game Pass right now, so there's no reason why I won't have it on day one. Even if I don't buy it physically, I'll be able to play it until I get the cash. So it's a big bonus. Again, a big shout out to my bud Free Jack. Free Jack just out of the blue one day, it's like, Newf, I got something to give to you. And I'm like, cool, man. I see this code, and he's like, yeah. He goes, I'll give you 6 months of Game Pass. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I went out and bought it for you. He's like, I know you said, like, you're a physical collector. You like to get games on disc, he goes, but he's like, I wanted you to have Game Pass so you could officially try it for yourself and see if you liked it, see if it was worth it, and then, you know, be able to talk about it on my streams and different things. And, you know, he was right. It's amazing. It's great value. All that good stuff. Really? I heard something vaguely about that Spider-Man. Damn, I'm gonna have... Look at the confidence just oozing out of UK Daz. He's gonna destroy everyone in Forza Horizon 4. Actually, Dazzy's pretty good at the racing games. Racers and fighters. That's alright, Dazzy. You can destroy everybody on Forza Horizon 4. You come over and play Halo, and we'll see who gets destroyed, bro. I'm good at racing games. I'm just not good with the fucking moderation stuff. The stuff where you gotta tweak and tune your cars. Because I don't understand it all enough, you know what I mean?
No, not yet anyway. You got any
Look at this level, man.
Afraid not.
All right.
Damn.
Just keep heading downstream.
Copy that. Keep me posted.
You got it.
Fun you up. I don't know about fun you up, dude, but...
I'm gonna watch you down to a quarter tank. You wanna come up?
Like, this is amazing. This graphics are in this level, and the animation looks fantastic, you know?
Alright.
Dazzy will come out with a video, his ass kicking list. He'll be like, these are the games that I can fuck you up at. If you made the list, you're gonna get fucked up. Oh, missed that one. The FYU club, that's right. You know, me personally, I mean, I'm not ultra competitive in my gaming either, you know, like at the end of the day.
Hey, I got something here.
What is it?
No rust, right color. Maybe it hit the rocks, tore off before tumbling.
I don't play a lot of games enough, and I don't really care enough to be ultra competitive.
It looks like
You know, I like to win and play and have fun, basically, you know. I've just relegated to myself to the fact that I'm never going to be that great at a lot of the games. I just don't dedicate enough time to them. You know?
There you are. I found it.
I think a lot of us are in the same boat. I mean, some games are like riding it's like riding a bike. There's some games that you play that you never really forget how to play them. You never really get
Here we go.
that rusty. You do lose a little bit of your timing, but then you get it back, you know.
There.
But then there's some games that no matter how hard you try, it's like you just can't do any good with them, you know.
Morning, fellas. All right, I'm in. Well, looks like a lot of it's still strapped down.
That's all I care about, Daniel. Like, to me, if you're not having fun, it's pointless. What's the point? I'm gonna sit there and worry about my kill-death ratio in Call of Duty and all that shit. It's never gonna work for me, dude.
Fresh tank.
The crate's
You know?
gotta be nearby. I got this. Aha! Found one. Crap. The crate's pinned beneath the trailer.
Tell you what, secure the other crate first, then we'll lift the trailer up for you.
You see, that's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Come on, Nate, focus.
What'd you say? I gotta do what first?
Crate wouldn't have drifted this far.
What do I gotta do here again? I gotta raise up that thing, but... Aha. Another one.
Ha! Found the other crate.
One down, one to go. Secure it in the trailer. We're nearly at your position.
All right, see you soon.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. It's just having fun at games.
Secure.
Good timing.
Some people get really competitive, and I don't like playing games with ultra competitive people. I mean, you know, like to start to swear, and then they're just like, you know, calling you out and shit. Back when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was popular, me and some buddies tried to start a clan, and it went really good for the first few weeks, and then we'd set like together like a particular night to play this game, you know.
Try looping it around one of the axes.
And
Yeah.
so we basically play the game, and
That's one.
All right, you watch your oxygen now.
That's fine.
so yeah, anyway, I was saying we'd play the game, and you know, we try to have fun, right? But eventually it got competitive. We started playing some competitive games against other clans and stuff like that, and then of course, you know, you start getting someone that's like, well, you know, you need to pick it up, dude. You fucking suck, man, and all that shit, you know.
All right, get clear. We'll lift it up.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a given, man. The small kids are worse than the adults. Like they swear, and the thing is, they don't even know why they're swearing. They just swear because they think it's like the cool thing to say racist words and swear, and they're like, oh, and you're just like, dude, like,
Just don't drop it on me.
you know.
No promises.
Okay, we got the other crate. I'm gonna strap it in with the others.
All right, Dazzy, you take care, man. I'll catch you online later. You have a good evening, and all that good stuff, bro. Thanks for coming by and checking out the stream, dude. Appreciate it. And I'll have a good birthday. Got a cake coming in later on, I think, tonight. And Aiden Pierce, what's up, dude?
Come on. There you go.
Hacker or slacker?
Oh boy.
Later, Dazzy.
All cargo present and accounted for. And with 5 minutes of oxygen to spare.
Jesus. Hey, maybe you should hang out then. See if you can find some other treasures down there.
I think I've got all the treasures in this area, I think.
Want to ride up?
I'd love one.
Let me know when you're on the sling.
Come on, Nate. What are you doing? Okay, I'm in position. Get me out of
And
here,
surface we go.
Got it. Going up.
So what game? Anybody playing some games right now? Everybody just like chilling, watching a video and listening to podcasts? What's everybody up to today?
It stink like fish for a week.
All right. We're going to come to you. Hang on.
Hang it.
Man, I love this game.
What's up, boys?
No, I'm just chilling, eh? You're not working today, Spider-Man, or you're going to work later, or what? Hopefully we can all get together sometime soon, Spider-Man. Me, you, Free Jack, Canadian Guy, Jewel, you know, MLB The Show. Right on. I've never played an MLB The Show, believe it or not. Been tempted to pick one up. I'm just not that big of a baseball fan, so I've never really felt the inclination to go and do it.
Thanks.
Dude, you gotta go watch that, man. Go and do that, because it's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, dude, this is awesome. Nathan Fillion just rocks it. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. He's so good.
Drake, gotta say that wasn't the slowest dive I've ever sat through.
Hold on, is that a compliment? 'Cause I'm stunned.
Nah, you know what's stunning? Your smell.
I don't know, man. I kind of like it. Reminds me of your mom.
That's cold, man. I'm gonna tell her you said that, too.
How we doing down there? Give me a second.
Here, I need your signature on this.
Man, I wish they move all this to computers. Let's wrap this up later.
How long are you gonna be?
My hero. Come on, let's go see what you brought us. Hey, so how about you let someone else be point man next time? You've earned a break.
No, no thanks. Take a dive over being at the office any day.
What else comes out this fall for the PlayStation, exclusive-wise, anyway? Is it just Spider-Man? There's nothing after that, right?
Oh, come on, no.
Got underbid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition's tough. Let's see here now. Care to do the honors?
Yeah, I play NHL 18 a little bit anyway. Probably not. I'm not a big sports game fan. Period. I used to love them when I was like when I was
Thanks.
when I was a kid, or I guess like in the I used to play sports games a lot. Basically, up until I'd say the Dreamcast was the most I ever played sports games, and then after that, I just started losing touch with them. You know.
Wow.
Tryhard, you still haven't gotten God of War? Dude, I figured you'd be all over that, dude.
Well, you'd be surprised how much this stuff is worth. Clients paying good money for the full cover.
Sure you don't want to just melt it down, make some pennies?
Well, you got to pick it up when you get a chance, man. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter. There's lots of games to play either which way come the fall. But,
it's all the same to you, I think.
You know, I was just wondering if they had anything else on the docket. Because, like, after Spider-Man comes out, I kind of lost as to what's the next sort of Sony exclusive that I'm going to buy. I mean, I think it's definitely going to be Days Gone. But I don't even know when I'm going to get Days Gone, because Days Gone's supposed to come out in February, right? So if it comes out on the same day as Anthem, and what's the other one, Crackdown, then yeah, I'm going to get Anthem first. Crackdown and Days Gone will definitely be on my backlog or games to get list. So.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Got a present for you.
Present? What's this?
Got some news from my contact about that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Oh, no.
The ship's intact.
Yeah?
Cargo's right for the picking.
You gonna get No Man's Sky? Cool, man. I got it on the PlayStation. It's not bad.
We are all set.
I'm waiting for the update for it, though. The update should be pretty good. At least you get the Land Rover and stuff now.
He's got cold feet.
Looks a lot better than it
You were
used
never
to.
warm to begin with. And tell me, this contact yours?
I mean, I tried trading in my copy, but I'm not gonna lie. I tried trading in my copy of No Man's Sky like a couple months ago, and I think it was at EB Games, and the guy was only gonna give me 50 cents for it. I was like, yeah, I'll just keep the game if you're gonna give me 50 cents. It's like you're gonna put it back on the shelf for at least 20 and cents. I mean, come on, right?
Sure beats prison. No. Listen, I have to pass. And trust me, so should you.
Okay, just take it with you. Humor me.
I'm not gonna change my mind.
Oh, then don't hurt to sleep on it. Does it?
Say hi to Carla and the kids for me, okay?
All right. No pressure, Nate. But think about it.
Well, hey, fiddly diddly, the Cletus here. How's it going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day here. It's Newf's birthday. He's turning 42 years old, and his penis still hasn't grown an inch. God dang. $8 is a hell of a lot better than 50 cents.
Down the search area. It would make a hell of a find. Son of a bitch. No way. You are going with the others.
Little thing in this game, you guys if you haven't played Uncharted yet, and if you haven't played Uncharted yet and you're playing this game, in this room right here, you can check out all the trophies that he's had. Like, these are different things that you collected from the other games. And he's got them on different shelves. I forget exactly which games.
Your big brother some years back.
But yeah, and there's one spot here you can get a trophy for. You come over here and you're gonna pick up a little.
Sir Francis Drake takes a bullet for Sully.
I remember this was on Uncharted 2 when you got shot. But you pick up the
Spanish
little.
doubloon found in a German U-boat.
Jeez, I can't talk today. What the hell?
In the middle of a jungle.
You're gonna come over and pick up a like a Nerf gun here, and then you can shoot the stuff. I think it's right here somewhere.
Shambhala.
That's from the second game. Shambhala. Where is that Nerf gun? And if you shoot the targets in the room, you can get like one of the trophies for it.
Sir Francis and his elaborate puzzles. Now this was a crazy ride.
A room of pillars. Yeah, there's a trophy here. It's like one of those. Just gotta find the gun. I know it's in here. I might not even be able to use it because I've already played through it.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing, St. Dismas.
Just trying to find it. Hang on. And like I said, because I'm playing an old save file, I'm just doing a new game over my old one. So it might not work for me here. But in this section, you see these things, these red things here with the faces on them. You shoot those. There's like 5 or 6 of them, and yeah, you'll get a trophy for it. You'll get to pick up a little. It's like a Nerf gun. It's here somewhere. I don't know. Like, so I might not be able to pick it up because I've already gotten it, so they might just have left it out at this point. Is what I'm thinking.
Not really my style anymore.
All right, bro. I'll catch you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me on the stream, guys. I appreciate everybody being here, whether you're here for... oh, here it is. Now, whether you're here for 2 minutes or you're here for an hour, like I said, I greatly appreciate it when people come out and check out my streams.
Bullseye. Take that. Right. And that.
There it is. I think there's like 4 or 5 targets in here.
Eat plastic. Gotcha. Back in business.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. I know you can't stay too long, and I don't intend to stream this game like overly long today.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
There's another one up here somewhere. I think there's like 3, if not 4 or 5 targets in here. It's all these ones here with the faces on them.
Like a pro. So long.
Oh, there's one up there.
That'll teach you. Yeah, bring it. Playtime's over.
Oh yeah, I think I go down here now and I'll talk with Elena, and then I get to play Crash Bandicoot. And something tells me there's a hidden trophy for beating her at Crash, which I haven't been able to do. You guys want to see me take Elena on in the game of Crash?
You were up there a long time.
Well, I was researching something.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
I was.
Hey, would you mind grabbing the food? I'm just wrapping up here.
No, yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
There we go.
Gotta go for the beer. Crazy Gamer, what's happening, man? Yeah, getting older, dude. 42 today. Yeah, 1976. Old fart. Thank God. All I can say is, you know, I'm getting older, but at least I don't have to go through puberty anymore.
Done. Okay. Oh.
Finish it?
Yeah.
These cutscenes
Yeah.
are awesome. I love the graphics on these
Probably too long
cutscenes.
and
They're so
full
good.
of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
Only 8 years? Yeah,
What?
8 years.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's time to play the Crash.
Sorry. I'm sorry. How was your day?
See if I can get through the first
It was
level.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to beat
Typical day in
Elena.
Paradise.
I think her score is like
I got to play a bunch
32,000
of
or
garbage
something. I don't know, in the first one.
Yes.
I was gonna say if you can
go
beat
for
her
a
score, it's
swim.
probably a trophy. I haven't been able to do it. I just never,
Finding
but I never
exciting
really played it
garbage.
that much.
Oh, it's
But yeah, I'm gonna
Brilliant
try it.
stuff.
I'm gonna see if
It
I
was
can
a,
beat her score.
early 21st century truck we got. Apparently the natives called it a semi.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, boring stuff. Tell me about the article.
Well, it started out as this fluff piece about tourism in Bangkok, but I don't think the magazine is going to...
I will say this much: Elena in the game is cuter than the Elena that they used in that video,
immediately
though.
commented about how rude the smog was, that it was like shock to the lungs, like the second that you got off the plane. So kind of took this U-turn and became this elegy.
Was it that rough, dude? I heard the first Crash especially was
Where are you?
particularly hard.
I'm in.
I mean, a lot of the
here.
old
Stand the
PS1,
fuck.
N64, Sega Saturn, a lot
What?
of those
Just keep
games
going.
were
It was
pretty friggin'
interesting.
tough. They had bad camera angles, spotty
Interesting. What's my
controls.
article about?
You had to stick with them.
What?
You had to stick with them. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you weren't getting anywhere. Sometimes it was just bad checkpoints. You know.
The people of Bangkok, and the smog, and how they can't get a flight anywhere, and people can't breathe.
Damn.
Wow.
You must have been throwing them at the wall.
I was in the
Really?
ballpark, right?
In a different state, but yeah, you were in a...
That's one thing I never got. See, a lot of people like I get it more as a kid.
Jameson
People
asked
complain
you
about
about that
controllers because we were probably a little bit rough around them and stuff. But like in this day and age, I still see a lot of people online on my Twitter accounts complaining about how they're on their like, oh, I'm on my like sixth Xbox controller and I've been through several PlayStation controllers. I'm like,
He doesn't have
what
the
the hell?
permits.
I still got my original PS4 controllers working perfect. All my Xbox One
doesn't
controllers
sound
work
that
perfect, with the
risky.
exception of my Scorpio
Alright, if it's just a
controller,
permit,
which right out of the
you
box,
could call Sullivan.
had a disconnect problem.
You
But I
haven't
seem
seen
to have
him
fixed that by putting some electrical tape
Okay, I
over the
just don't want
battery
you to not
prongs
take it
inside, and it
because of
seems
me.
to be
I'm not
fixed now.
taking it because of me.
But I
okay?
mean, outside of say manufacturer defect,
appreciate
people
the
complaining
gesture.
about
It's
the
just-
controllers, and I'm like, what are you doing with your controllers that they're giving out like that? I mean, I'd understand if your controller gives out after
You did
5
them last
years
night.
of steady
You
use,
cooked,
and that's
I
the only
cleaned, it's
controller
fine.
that you have.
I mean,
But I mean, my lord,
at
like,
least,
people are like, oh, my
try to
bumpers
earn
are
some
falling
or
off,
something.
and my buttons
it
don't
for
work. Like, how hard are you
You'll
pressing
claim
on
it
these
for it.
things?
Yeah, your little TV game thing.
Yeah, I think there's
bet
something
can
not
beat
right.
your high
People are
score.
breaking them, or they're a little hard on them, or
You can
something,
beat my
man.
high
You got to
score
touch
on
your
my
controller
TV
like you
game
touch your
thing.
woman,
I think you're
dude.
scared now.
You don't even
You
know,
know what I
what
mean?
it's called.
I don't need to know what it's
Like
called.
I don't like I've seen people come to my house and I see the way they push on the buttons and they literally like, dude, if you push down on that button any further, it's gonna fall through the fucking controller. Like you only have to tap the button. You don't have to press on it till your finger starts. When people say, "Yeah, my thumbs are starting to hurt," I'm like, dude, you are pressing on buttons way too much. You're pressing way too hard. Your thumbs and your fingers should not be hurting from playing a video game for 30 or 40 minutes.
Load.
Like, dudes.
This is taking a really
I mean, you
long
get the
time.
odd faulty controller once in a while. I get that,
something
but
odd,
I
you
mean,
expect it to-
generally,
Okay, there we
shouldn't
go.
be breaking them.
Crash Bandicoot.
Is there a problem?
No, just how do you make it go?
Push the start button.
I knew that.
All right.
I got it.
This is
Okay,
awesome. All
so
right,
you
guys,
wanna
here I
run
go.
towards the camera.
Let's
Run to the camera. Got it.
And the circle button is your spin attack. Spin attack? Yeah, and press X to jump.
Right. Which one's X?
Yeah, right thumb. Okay, run away from the boulder.
Why is the boulder chasing me?
Just run away from it.
I did nothing to this boulder.
Use your spin attack. Jump. Jump.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm encouraging you.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
You fell in the pit.
I forgot. Let's jump up.
How do I climb back out?
You're there.
That's not realistic. I would have climbed back out. He should learn to climb. Climbing's always helped me.
Watch that pit.
Watch him. Watch him.
That was not too bad.
What is that thing? A fox?
Bandicoot.
Oh, shit.
Fox. It's like a fox in jeans.
Okay, grab the fruit.
What does the fruit do?
100 gives you an extra life.
100? Who's got time to pick 100 pieces of fruit?
The dialogue between them is awesome, too.
Perfect.
Foxes can't do this.
It's a bandicoot.
That doesn't look anything like a bandicoot.
Have you ever seen a bandicoot?
No, but I'm sure they don't wear sneakers. These graphics are pretty good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Okay, smash the.
Ow! Oh, that had
Shit.
to hurt.
It did probably hurt.
No, 3,500, huh? That wasn't very good. I'm going to have to try again.
Is that it?
You asked for it. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me. I practically had it.
You can give it another shot. Come on, double or nothing. My car could really use a good cleaning.
Really? You gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. Wow. It's way easier on
just keep talking. Keep talking.
What are you gonna do?
I'm warning you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm warning
In
you.
real life, what
Hey,
can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that? Huh?
I got some great photo caps out of this game.
Hey, are you happy?
Yeah, of course. You?
See, these are some of these cutscenes are what separates a
Really?
lot of the PlayStation stuff from the Xbox stuff. Like the characters you can identify with, you know, they feel real. The setting is kind of real. You know what I mean? It's almost like you are playing a movie essentially. Something that I think definitely Xbox needs more of out of their first-party studios are games that people can identify with, and I think that's a big part of it. But it's nice to get the multiplayer too, you know, a little co-op on the go. Like, I figured when they made Uncharted The Lost Legacy for sure, I thought it definitely would have had multiplayer since it was Chloe and Nadine, and it didn't get it, right? I don't know enough about We Happy Few. I've seen a little bit of videos on it, and it looks okay, but it's not really on my radar, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, can I help you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna put it in Game Pass or not. If it do, I might try it. If not, we'll see. It's definitely not on my radar. So
A little bit leaner. Definitely less gray in the temples.
Sam?
It's good to see you again, Nathan.
God, Sam.
Oh, all right. Take it easy. Take it easy.
How? I thought you... I saw you get
yeah,
shot.
I know a few people that played it through early access. They said it's okay. I think it's changed a lot since its original.
Well, the doctors, they patched
since it
me up
originally
and
came out, I think.
tossed me right back into the cell.
Yeah, but I made calls. I checked everywhere.
Oh, is
Everything
it
I heard,
open
everything
world?
I found, it all
It's
confirmed
kind of
you
thing
were
that was
dead.
more of a linear game, which is
Nathan, we
kind of
killed
actually
the guy.
surprising.
Okay, so they wanted to see me rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have
You
come
would have
out.
come back.
Yeah, serious question for you guys. So a lot of you hang out with me on a
Those
regular
them
basis when I stream. Is there anything that you guys would like to see more out of my
hey.
streams? I mean,
You still
I'm
with
trying
me?
to build my user base, especially over on Mixer. So, like, anything I can do to improve the streaming experience, you know, I'm open to suggestions. If there's certain types of games you'd rather
You're not
see
gonna
me
pass
play,
out on me or nothing, right?
if
Just
there's
might.
certain types of conversation,
It's a
or
lot to
what
digest,
might
you know?
be, you know, let me know. I asked a few months ago if more
did you get
people
out?
would like to actually see
When
me
did you
on
get out?
screen, and
How'd you
most
even
of
get
you
here?
said
Find me?
yes.
Right.
Although, like
Slow
I
down.
said, I'm nothing to look at. So,
Have a seat.
you know, So, you know, I'm not a real photogenic kind of guy. Never really cared for the screen time too much. Is why I spent my time in radio. But I don't mind being on screen if that's something that people like. They like to see the interaction, the emotions and stuff cool. But I'm just trying to figure out what kind of jives, what people look for when they're coming out to watch streams. You know, that sort of thing. So any, you know,
Start with the best part.
Except baby games. I mean, I made it very clear to a lot of you guys that I made it very clear to you guys that, you know, I don't really like streaming certain games. Like, I've never played Fortnite, have no intention of playing it, and have no intention of streaming it. Same thing, I don't really care to play or stream PUBG. No offense, Spider-Man. But I like story-based games. I like stuff like this. I enjoy watching cutscenes. I enjoy story. I enjoy adventure games. And hopefully people like that sort of stuff too, right?
Barely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of multiplayer games in general, I tend to stay clear of, at least in terms of streaming. Just because I just find in general, like, there's so many people streaming those games that you can go to 100 different people and watch somebody stream Fortnite or PUBG or Minecraft or something like that. You know what I mean? I'd just rather stream something that I find interesting and hopefully the audience finds interesting, right?
Managed to grab a few trinkets here and there. Paid off the car, the house.
Like for me, what interests me as somebody watching other streamers is I like to watch entertaining streamers that play games that I either haven't heard of or games that I've heard of and I kind of deciding whether I want to buy or not. So I'll watch a person play a couple of levels and go, yeah, that looks like a cool game that I'd like to invest in. You know what I mean? For example, Vermintide 2 in particular. You know, watching somebody play a couple of levels of that gives you a good idea if you think the game is going to be for you. You know, it's something you'd worth dumping your money on. What's going on, Glitcher? Thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream and for the birthday wishes, dude. Crazy Gamer, yes, I have seen Shenmue 1 and 2 are coming to Xbox, and I'm actually thinking of picking those up.
So this is how I got
I was a huge fan of Shenmue on the Dreamcast, and it would be awesome to play those classic games again in high-definition visuals. The first game I beat and finished. The second game I never really got started with because it came out on the Xbox platform. And by the time I picked up my the original OG Xbox, that game just kind of slid underneath my radar, you know. So I never got into it. So one game I'd like to go back and rediscover, and the second game I have to discover entirely. So I definitely will think about picking up Shenmue. Hopefully they haven't aged as bad as I'm thinking they might have. But, you know, playing them in HD with maybe modern controls, I think should be really cool too. So,
I mean, they have wives to go home to. What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the old Prison Break scene.
That ambition will take us to places these idiots cannot even imagine.
Yeah, well, amen to your
Nice,
optimism.
dude. I still have a Dreamcast. I don't have that game though, but I would like to get a copy of the Dreamcast game.
That's if I get out of here. I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time, which I'm sure you are sick of.
What's up? Well, I'm up, man. Just enjoying the birthday, just sitting here chilling, streaming some games. I felt like I was telling the guys earlier I wanted to stream this game, not because I haven't beaten it or finished it, just because after watching Nathan Fillion kick ass as Nathan Drake in that video earlier today, I was like, man, I gotta go play some Uncharted. It just made me feel like I wanted to play this game today.
What is that Avery quote?
Yeah, it's if you're going out and buying Shenmue now, unless you can buy it like at a yard sale, a lot of the stores are charging a hefty dime for the original Shenmue.
What the hell was that? The opportunity of a lifetime.
I love the Dreamcast. Dreamcast was so before its time.
Oh.
Too bad it was Sega's last console. You know, it should have had the Dreamcast should have enjoyed a much better fate than it did. I think you guys would agree with me. You know, Sony PlayStation come out, caught a fire, and that was it, you know. But I wish Sega had stuck with it. You know, I think they learned a lot. By the time they got to the Dreamcast, I think they had learned a lot about the industry, all that stuff. So, anyway, guys, almost 2 hours into the stream. Actually, I'm over 2 hours into the stream, as a matter of fact. So, I'm going to end it here. Sorry if I disappoint anybody, but I'm going to end the game here. And I will definitely catch up with everybody later. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see a lot of you guys tonight on the Game Dosage podcast. Of course, Glitcher hosting it back this week. So that's good. So go catch it on his channel. That is coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Mountain. 8 p.m. Pacific, or no, 8 p.m. Central. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys in the chat. If not, take care. We'll see you on another stream. And thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. It made me feel great. Yeah, and we'll catch you guys all soon. So again, thanks a million, and have fun. Game on. Cheers.